Yo, what it is, what's going on, beautiful poetry people? It's your main man, Zohab Zee Khan, your poet in residence, in your residence, on your screen. Thank you so much for clicking that button and seeing this face. Today's video is a little bit different to videos that I've made in the past because I'm starting a new little video series called Zohab's Favorite Facts. I just made that up right then. Zohab's Favorite Facts. That's what this show's called. Zohab's Favorite Facts. My brain is full of random facts. If one of my friends name any topic in the world, chances are I'll know a fact about it. It'll be obscure, it'll be common, I don't know, but I've got facts on facts on facts on facts on facts, and facts are my favorite facts things to facts. So, without any further delay, today's video is about the Cobra Effect, which is one of my favorite anecdotes, and here goes. Today's video starts in Delhi, India, during the rule of the British Raj, back when the British were basically taking all of the resources out of India, which is a whole video in its own accord. I'm gonna make that video some other time, but for today, this is all about the Cobra Effect. And the Cobra Effect starts in Delhi, India, during the British rule. In Delhi at the time, there was a huge cobra problem. Cobra problem. There was a huge cobra problem. And if you know anything about cobras, you know that they're poisonous and deadly. And these snakes were like slithering through the city and coming from the jungle around the city and, like, you know, killing people. So the British were like, yo, we can't have this. So they put a bounty on every dead snake that the Indians could bring to the British Raj, and they would get a little bit of money. Sounds like a foolproof plan. That's how you get rid of snakes, right? Nah. The locals of Delhi were like, all right, man, let's go get some snakes. Let's go make some money. Pop. These guys got snakes on 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 snakes. And then after a little while, the snakes started to run out because so many people were getting these snakes, cashing in, and the British were paying all this money. They're like, all right, cool. We don't have any more snakes anymore. The snakes became too hard to capture because there was so few of them, because so many people had whacked them and given them to the British. What some of the smart Delhiites did was started breeding them. They started breeding all of these cobras. They bred them and like, yo, look at all these cobras that I've killed, British peeps. Give me that money. It didn't take long for the British to figure out what was going on. They're like, man, we're not gonna have any of this dodgy. So what they did was like, no more bounty for anybody. And the people of Delhi were like, all right, that's cool with me. I've got this whole house full of cobras now. And they're like chilling, and they're like, you know, they're biting my kids and stuff like that. I ain't got time for cobras in my house. So what they did was let them go in the wild. And these cobras started coming back into the city, into Delhi, and turns out, after all of this stuff, after all of these whackings of the snakes and giving them to the British for a bounty, what happened was Delhi had more snakes than they started off with, because all of these bred cobras were out in the wild and coming into the city. That is one of my favorite anecdotes. My brain's full of anecdotes, and that's probably one of my favorite ones, and it's a really good one to start off with, I think, on this new Zohab Wacky Facts, favorite facts, best things I like, good and nice. I suppose if there is a lesson in all of this, if there's a lesson in the Cobra Effect, it is unintended consequences. When you think you're actually coming out to stop something, but you make the problem worse. Yeah, it's used in economics quite a lot as well. So there you go. That's my first video, the Cobra Effect. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. How did you like my first little fun fact? Do you have a fun fact? Have you got ideas for videos that I should be making? Chuck them down below. Love to hear from you. And that's me done and dusted for this quick video. Also want to say thank you to all of my Patreons over on Patreon. Do consider becoming a Patreon. A patron? I don't know. Do consider supporting my videos if you've got the means. It really does mean a lot. I think I'm done. I think I'm dusted. Pop.